we can use synthetic division to factor polynomials. So here we want to factor completely using the given factor and division. Here we have 6x cubed minus 25x squared plus 18x plus 9, and they're telling us that one factor of this polynomial is x minus 3. So we know that x minus 3 is a factor, so it has to divide evenly into this polynomial. So I'm going to go ahead and start by setting up a division problem. You could use long division. I'm going to go ahead and set up synthetic division because I think it's a little quicker, but it's up to you, whatever you want to use. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to get 6, 18. If I do negative 25 plus 18, that's going to give me negative 7. It's going to give me a negative 21. Add those, that's going to give me a negative 3. 3 times negative 3 is negative 9. And indeed, this is a factor because I got a remainder of zeros. So we know that x minus 3 divides in evenly. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just give myself a little bit more space here. Now I know that because I divided in x minus 3, that's going to be one of my factors. So I'm going to go ahead and say x minus 3. Now what's left is all of this here. This 6 minus 7 and negative 3. Remember, I can write that as 6x squared minus 7x minus 3. And then we can go ahead and continue factoring from here. Now since we don't have this x cubed anymore, we just have an x squared, we can actually factor this like we normally would. So if I go ahead and factor that, I'm going to get 2x minus 3 and 3x plus 1. And I still have this x minus 3 left. X minus 3. Now this is completely factored, and that's my answer. So if you want to factor by using synthetic division with a given factor, first do the synthetic division or long division to break it down into something more manageable, something that you know how to factor using one of your various methods. Then just include the factor and then continue factoring like you know how to get your final answer.